welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. I'm here to do a tarot card reading for the sun sign of Capricorn in the month of August. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave any descriptions in the description box below. I do take donations. You can go to paypal.me/lovegrowstarot. I'm guided by my tarot deck in spirit, so basically I just keep shuffling the cards till the appropriate ones present themselves. This is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, and the energies and themes in these readings will also take place in the future, so please come back and review them at any time. I begin with 3 opening cards, one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future, and just see what kind of energies are lingering there for you today. I follow through with the rest of the reading, ending with a subconscious card, what your subconscious is trying to tell you at this present moment. So let's get on with the reading for the sun sign of Capricorn in the month of August. Starting with a card that represents the past. Here we go. So we have Judgment. Judgment is from the major arcana, so these are significant changes. They're life lessons. These are the power cards. So they really want you to do the work with these. So Judgment from the past means that you may have had a time where you were your true authentic self. You really had the power of self and knew who you were, and you made this revelation, and things seemed to open up for you. It's like these aha moments. It was like a calling. Something was calling you towards it. It's coming through from the past to the present. So it might be just as simple as, are you still on your true path? Have you swayed off the path? Have you taken a different route? Has life just thrown things at you and you've put things on the back burner? So if these situations have happened, or you feel that something is holding you back from something, it's time to revisit it because of the strength of these cards. They are the major arcana, so it's very important that you revisit whatever it is from the past that you may have, like I said, put on a back burner, or maybe you've got detoured away from it. Revisit it and see what's going on there, because there's a lot of positive energies that can come out of it, and there might also be opportunities that present themselves that you're really unaware of because you're not really focusing on this type of energy. So this is coming from the past, so this is what this card wants you to do. So let's see what's going on for the present time. A card for the moment. Card for Capricorn in the month of August that represents what's going on at this present time. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. That means you're working hard. That means you're of service to others. It also means that you're taking a methodical approach to things. It's the Pentacles, so that's your world, because you, Capricorn, are an earth sign and Pentacles are earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if you feel like you're moving too fast, things are feeling rushed to you, or things are getting over your head, slow down a bit, because that's what this night's all about. It's very slow, methodical, well thought out plans. With the court cards as well, they can represent people in your lives, people that are going to come into your lives, people that around you that inspire you. They could be from the earth signs. They could be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It could be another Capricorn. But the idea with this is really about taking your times and planning things. And if you, like I said, if you feel too rushed at this present moment, slow it down and rethink and revisit a lot of what you're doing, just to make sure that everything's all tied up and there's no loose ends and things are going smoothly. So that's the advice from the Knight. And also, like I said, people around you. So if it's going to be people around you, people that inspire, or people that come into to you at this moment, August and for the rest of the year, they are going to carry with them the energies of finances, the energies of material possessions and worldly goods. So look for those people too to help you out in any way, shape, or form. Okay, now a card for the future. What does the future hold in the month of August for our dear friends Capricorn? Capricorn in the month of August. A card for the future. Here we go. So the future, we have the Page of Swords. So it's another court card. So it is, again, people in your lives, people coming into your life, people that inspire you, people that mentor you, advise you, people in general. The pages are usually younger energy. The pages can also be messages. So because it's the swords, it's going to be intellectual messages, communications, expressions, truth, your intellect, your words, your thoughts. The swords are the air signs, so they can represent Aquarius, they can represent Gemini, and they can represent Libra. So once again, look for those sun signs and people. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but that is a synchronicity that you may find within the court cards. The Page of Swords is also a very knowledgeable energy, and very interested and fascinated in finding things out. It's almost like a spying energy. They really, once they sort of get their eyes on people, they're very, very interested in what exactly these people are doing and what makes them tick. So it could be that type of person that just really has an interest in you and really wants to sort of like figure out what you're doing. Especially here we have you as a Knight of Pentacles, and this is a Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is very much drawn to the energy of this Knight and very much wondering about this energy and about this person. So look for a person. This is going to be in the future, though, coming into your world that has that kind of personality, has that kind of energy. Yeah, so we're going to get on with the rest of the reading. What does Capricorn need to know about the month of August? The month of August. It's already August and summer is almost coming to a close, which is crazy. Seems like this year and last year, time was so slow and yet it flew by. It's crazy. But things are starting to open up, so that's nice. And things are getting back to some kind of normality, somewhat. All right, back to the reading. So we have the Hangman. We have another major arcana for you. So in the month of August, it's going to be very important for you to take a different approach to things. Look at things from a different perspective. It's going to be a slow-moving month. It's not going to feel like things are happening too quickly, which is good, because if you have felt that you've been rushed and pulled between here and there and everywhere, because of the Knight of Pentacles being around and that methodical energy coming through, the Hangman is also a nice energy to have, because it does ask you to take a look at things from different perspectives. Like, don't always judge so quickly. Think about other people and other people's journeys. Think about the way things are, and just try and enlighten yourself a little bit more to what's going on in your world. And within that, you're going to find some really cool insights and really cool interesting inner thoughts too about yourself and about where you're going and what you're doing. All right, let's keep going. All right, we've got two. So we have another major arcana. So we got lots of major arcana cards popping up for you, Capricorn. So there's going to be some changes. These cards really want you to do things, just changes are going to start happening. You're going to feel a shift, in other words. The World's a great card, because the World means that you're coming up to next level awareness, and especially with the Hangman, because that whole perspective shift is really going to help you understand more about your inner self and more about the world that you see and how you see it. And within that, you hit the World card, and the World card takes you up to that next level. It's like next level awareness. It's being your true authentic self, and finding the power within that, and then taking you up to another level. Next level awareness means that there's new journeys, there's new grounds to cover, but the awareness of yourself and the awareness of everything around you has changed and shifted, and you're much more enlightened about where you're going, what you're doing, what you like, and the people that you want around you. So that's happening in the month of August. So that's what I mean by there's like really big changes happening for you. And we have our third in a row. So this is the Emperor. And the Emperor is the father figure in the major arcana. And his energies are everything that a responsible father type figure would have. He is very reliable. He is very loyal. He is very stern. He is very he holds a responsibility for the family. So he's a very, very strong leader type of a quality. The thing about the Emperor in the major arcana is he is represented by Aries. So once again, we go back to that could possibly be that type of a sun sign that comes in for you, or maybe you had a relationship with your father and your father was an Aries, or yeah, so it's a synchronicity. So it's not necessarily written in stone, but it is a synchronicity. So just by chance, it might have a connection. Aries might have a connection for you with this. So it is a father figure. So you might be, the emphasis might be on your father, or memories of your father, or relationship with your father, or you yourself stepping up to be more of a father figure, or your place as a father in the world. So and about making sure that you are being the best that you can be. If you think back to a relationship with your father that wasn't necessarily the best relationship, or maybe the person was very hard on you, or there's numerous things that can go along with family relationships, and you're trying not to be that person, but you're still trying to be a really good, responsible dad. Or maybe your dad wasn't responsible, maybe the father figure wasn't in the picture as much, and you're just trying to ensure that as you go forward, and as you have these kind of fatherly responsibilities, that you're not falling into the same pattern that maybe somebody else had, that were more bad habits, bad behaviors. So that's coming up for you. So that's a lot of lessons, a lot of thinking, a lot of like figuring out what you're doing, because you're changing, you're shifting, you're changing, and you're really sort of examining who you are and what's going on, and your approach to things. So let's continue with the reading, see what else is going on out there for you in the month of August, Capricorn. Okay, so now we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is the work card. So it's going to be a busy month for work, but it's going to be satisfying work. It's going to be work that you have a passion for, and the work that you're doing is also, this is a card of rewards. So when people you excel at what you're doing, and so people want to reward you for it, and they admire you for it, and it's about continuing with your work, and becoming the master of your work, and being passionate about your work. So it's a busy month for August for you. If for some of you haven't really clicked or found that thing that makes you passionate, and this is also why the Temperance card or Judgment card is popping through too, because it's telling you that if you're off course, to course correct back to what it is that really holds your passion, what really makes you love what you're doing. And the next card is the Nine of Swords. So there are some worries going on. There might be some anxiety, there might be some worries, things in your head that are keeping you up at night. So let's see what follows the Nine of Swords, and see what it could be. Just being overworked and having to work so hard might be causing a little bit of like unnecessary stress. And once again, we go back to the present card, which is your Knight of Pentacles. And that whole, like I said, that methodical, slowing things down approach is something that's not gonna hurt you. I know with Capricorns, they love to be driven, and if they're not being driven, then they're sort of like feeling motionless, then sometimes that really drives them a little bit crazy. Like they feel like they should be out there doing things, but sometimes that's not good. Sometimes you do need to take a break. You need to slow it down just to make sure that you're everything's in order. Everything's good. Your health is good. Your mental health is good. Everything's like good. So the next card is the Queen of Cups. So she is a mature female energy. It's the water signs, so once again, it can be Pisces, it can be Cancer, and it can be Scorpio. So she's very intuitive, she's very emotional. The cups are your emotions, so it's everything in the emotional realm, from love to intuition to just your emotions in general. So like I said before, the court cards are people that are either in your lives that become present for their advice and for their inspiration, for their teaching, for their mentoring, or people coming into your lives with these qualities, or people that are around you that inspire you. So this queen is very nurturing, and she's very loving, and she's very artistic, and just a really nice sort of mellow kind of energy to be around. Don't cross her though, because as much as she is very kind and nice, we're dealing with emotions, so she can have a temper just like anybody else. So she's coming in for you. She might be able to help you with all these worries. So watch for her, because she could be a very big help for you. So we have another cup system. It's a Four of Cups. So this is really about your focus. Your focus needs to change, because you're focusing too much on something that is just staying here. It's stationary. It's like, and because it's the cups, it's a very emotional side of you that is drawing you into these three cups. It could be family issues. It could be just people that you know. The Four of Cups isn't necessarily about people, places, or things. It's more about what energy you are giving to things, and how you need to change that energy, because you're missing out on some gifts that are being handed to you. So once again, we go to the Hangman, and the Hangman's telling you to shift your perspective on things, change your view, because it's really important for you to step up into the next level. And you can't be you can't be this. You can't be like just sitting there and focusing on things that really aren't really going to change, and you're missing opportunities. So that's going to be a major not a major arcana, but that's going to be something that you really need to figure out what it is, and really shift that energy, so that you can open up more flow of abundance and positive energy. And then we have another major arcana. So like I said, we've got major arcanas all over the place in this reading. This one is death, so it's time for a transition, a transformation, and much like the World card we were talking about. So you got a big change. There's a big shift coming for you. But if you continue to hang on to this energy, the energies of death are not going to be able to come through for you, and you won't have that amazing new shift, and that it's sort of like a whole new world opening up for you, a whole new journey. And here we are with a whole new journey. Comes the Fool, and that's exactly what it is. So the Fool is about taking on a whole new journey. The Fool, when the world shows up, it's next level awareness. It takes you onto the Fool card. But this time you've learned so many lessons from the last pass through the major arcana. And now, like I said, you have like a next level awareness, and then you begin a new journey. So you're going through a real transformation right through the month of August and through the rest of the years. But you do have a couple of things that you have to shift here. You've got maybe this work thing and this anxiety is just going to be like a very sort of like something within that is really sort of not sitting well or not sitting right. the focus on the emotions and then what's going on here. You know, whatever you're focusing on that's around you, it's really sort of holding you, and it's holding you and keeping you back from all these cards. So really make sure that you do the work that the cards are asking you to, or else there's not going to be this amazing shift of energy and these amazing new doors opening for you. Just really remember that. I really take this reading seriously. So the last one is going to be your subconscious card. And this is the 5 of Swords. So this means conflicts. So this is almost like the energy is somebody that just wants everything to win. He will do anything he wants to win. If you have an argument with him, he will not listen. It's the swords are the air signs again, so it's that very sort of intellectual communication expression. It also may be a part of you where it's like you refuse to back down from things, and within that you lose a lot of people because they just sort of give up, because you're being too demanding and you're being too it's like a bullying kind of energy. So your subconscious wants you to either avoid interacting with these kind of people because it's not really getting you anywhere, and it could lead you to having this energy deflected back on you and making you look bad, you losing some respect. Or it could be hang on, sorry, people are just passing through. Or it could be so it's either you or it's either somebody else, but your subconscious wants you to change this way of thinking and change these kind of behaviors and change this kind of attitude, especially with all that's going on within this reading, so we can clear some energy, so we can have that really nice shift into the next level. And then you won't be taking some of those bad habits or things from the past and bringing them into this new journey of yours. So that's your reading for the month of August, Capricorn. I hope you enjoy these readings. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave any descriptions in the description box below. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. #LoveGrowsTarot. And I do take donations. You go to paypal.me/LoveGrowsTarot, and they can be left there. And they're really appreciated, and they go right back into my craft. So that's it. Please do the work that the tarot cards are asking of you in August, because it's going to be really awesome, the new direction that you're going to be taking in life. So that's it. Have a safe month of August, and I will see you again